Alright, hey everybody, it's
Hi
the
guys.
Engaged Gamers. And you'd never believe it, but it's been 103 days since our last update.
Yep,
First post-move blog. There's so much to talk about.
I know.
We have a weekly The Engaged Gamers meeting now. We just
Yay.
figured that out the other night where Sam and I get together and figure some things out. For everything, our lives, item detectives,
Yep.
and even YouTube, of course. Having gotten our shit together on some of these things, and I'm sorry if the camera moves, I'm being the cameraman. It's not very
Yes.
easy.
Yep.
We have some things to say about some of our stuff. You know what? I think it'd be easier if we sat down.
Probably.
Camera angle change. I bet that looked great. Legend of Dragoon. Well, we're talking about beating our first run this year on camera. And that's just a hopeful goal now.
Yeah.
It might take longer than that, but we want to put that game away for a while and go back to it when we're going to go after the Stardusts or something.
Yep.
But that's, again, just our hopes and dreams. Spyro 2. We borrowed a controller from a friend of ours,
Yeah.
and do you think you have a chance of beating it, hon?
I think. Yeah.
Okay. That's one plan, or the other plan is shelving it for a while.
Yeah.
We had a long talk about Minecraft. Probably
Long
too
talk.
much to cover. A lot of building and schematic type planning and preparing. My mob sorting machine idea will probably be way more difficult than planned. So I have to plan to take care of that. Meaning I have to go watch a 20-minute video or a 40-minute video to figure out how this one guy did it. And his name's MT Andy, Andi. And it looks like it'll work. I haven't seen it in practice yet, other
Yep.
than to sort skeletons and creepers from zombies. I'm hoping it can sort them by what they have. We'll have to see about that. But where was that going? Damn, we've got so many notes for this. I kind of
know.
lost train of thought here. Oh, it may need to be a ladder component in the overall build. Like I'm going to build an experience grinder. I'm also gonna build probably in the same area, a spot to just kill him, and then of course the villager zombie thing, which I will have to manually sort them for a while if I even
Yeah.
do anything with it before the sorting. So.
That means you're gonna have to be chased into a cell and then block them off and then put them in their cell.
That sounds like a good idea. So, Feed the Beast will be returning soon. We've had some issues, not really, but we're going to say we are. I deleted the files, and it's all up to date, so we've been needing to update, and we were going to lose our world anyway. So, we've kind of been holding back on that because we've been enjoying vanilla Minecraft a lot right now. So, that's where we are, kind of with Minecraft. Pokemon Blue, it's up to you guys here
Yeah.
if we should shelf it or if Ghosty should beat it. If you think Sam can beat it, because
With
Green Spy
Spy.
is so pumped up, we were talking about it, and it's a pretty good chance that she'll just win with Green Spy.
Yeah, probably.
For Final Fantasy II, we're going to grind as much as we can possibly bear off camera. We need to get to it.
Yeah.
And there's some lost episodes of that we need to get out from like 60 to 70 or something.
Bless you.
Thank you. Somehow we managed to put out episode 50-somethings and 70-somethings, but there's a few in there we missed somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
But for Tactics Advance, we're actually planning out the next percentage chunk. I haven't sat down and taken a look yet, but that's the next plan with that. There's some old episodes that still have to get out. I want to do a shout out to the guy who's been watching that most, but we'll put that in the uploader section.
Okay.
It's Silver Moon 551 though. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've looked at any of the comments or anything, but I'm pretty sure it's you, buddy. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
And grinding through it with me. Now, Battle Network. Now, this is something we're doing for our buddy Ninja in California. He wants to use that as his YouTube thing, I think, or whatever, if he ever does anything. But his name is Arthur. We miss you, buddy, if you're watching this, and that's one reason why I want to get Battle Network going. Oh, that game is so much fun, but I need to get unstuck. So the goal is to finish that off this year as well. Now, for a fun something, Sam wants to do a haunting ground for a Let's Play for this Halloween. So the whole month of October, she's going to be doing that.
Yep.
We found some emulators that'll run off the discs. It's pretty interesting. We'll see if it works as well as we hope it does.
Yeah, because it looks really nice.
I was pretty surprised. Didn't play my game very well, though.
Oh, it's okay.
I know. That's going to be a lot of fun, and it's something Halloween from Ghosty. Oh,
Yay!
Yeah.
Finally a horror game.
So, my EVO COCOM with Stefan, I got stuck in, and we're sitting on the footage like losers.
Yeah.
I need to get caught up. I need to go look for a Sky Maze map for the dinosaur area. And practice the controls some, and rewatch Stefan's LP because I've forgotten everything about it. Well, that too. Races current and behind. The big one to note was Donkey Kong Country canceled to the piling problems with the recording footage. It wasn't anyone's fault, but still, Vega, we're very sad about it. Everybody involved is bummed out about it. And it sounds like she won't be able to do anything like that again, and I'm pretty sad about that as well. Well, there's some other races, unedited, or rather partially edited and unuploaded, that we need to talk to some people about. You guys know who you are. We're not going to talk about it a whole bunch on here. It's no big deal, but we'd like to stop sitting on the footage sometime soon. And on the race note, Ben, Blind Man's World, asked me to race Contra.
Ooh.
So I've been practicing it on the phone that I'm recording this with. It's been very interesting. I've gotten all the way to the end of level 2, and then I die to the boss every single time. Oh. But I'm getting there, because I can get there without losing any lives, so I'm pretty hyped about that.
Well, that's good.
Because Ben and I were talking about not needing any of the 30 lives cheats or whatever it is. See, I've never played the game before, so I don't know much about it. But, yeah, that about sums up the race stuff. We're kind of looking at, for our videos where we're not doing something with someone else or not ERG related. Well, I guess hide and seek would be ERG related, but we're talking about, like, item detectives and whatnot. We're going to look at a 20-minute video length, but we'd like you to suggest if you think you have a better idea. We have no problem with that. We're definitely trying to get more consistent with it. We have been for a while, but I don't know, maybe a little more content with that consistency would be beneficial. We need your feedback for this, so it's not going to go well without you.
Yep.
I had a job and I lost it, which is the next new thing to talk about. And then I'm working kind of for a guy at his house. It's kind of cool. It's kind of not. I mean, it's whatever. I'm making some money. So we're saving up for a new microphone. The hard drive on the computer's been full. That's one of the reasons why we want to stop sitting on footage.
Yes, please.
We had a virus. Oh, and now we have 2 TVs. So, we basically have 62 inches of monitor space if we wanted to use them both at the same time.
Yep.
Which we haven't yet, but we're working on it. And again, if the camera angles get all funny, I'm very sorry. My mom visited as well. She was up here for about 2 weeks. She just recently had a congestive heart failure, her second. and she was smoking on her oxygen machine while she was here. It wasn't the happiest thing I've dealt with, but hey, I love you, Mom. I don't want to see you do what you're doing to yourself, but can't stop you. Excuse me for that, guys. She may or may not watch this video, and I'd like to tell her again how I feel about it. Because this has been a problem for years, and now I'm going to stop talking about it because it's not your guys' problem.
Yeah.
We started trying to work out some animation shifts for Sam on Item Detectives. They're a bit taxing, but we came up with them together, and Sam seems to be willing to test around to see what we can do where she's really efficient and she's not working super hard at the same time. We want her to get stuff done, but not to be working for 24 hours straight. I think the most we had you working for was 3.5 hours straight, and then an hour and a half break right after.
Yep.
So it's not that bad, but it's still pretty crazy. I don't know how I'd be able to animate that long. We missed out on the 8-bit summer, by the way. Sorry about that. Next year we're definitely going to get in on it. We really want to. But on that note, we're planning our first biannual. Since there's two of us, we're going to celebrate our anniversaries in twos here on YouTube. But that leaves Wave so we can do more casual streams if we get the streaming thing working at all.
Yep.
And that way we're not spamming people with what will probably be a 4-day long streaming event. And you're asking when, where, and what will you be playing? Well, simply enough, the date will be Thursday, August 18th. My face is so itchy. 2013. The time will be when we get up till when we pass out.
Yep.
Continuing on, hopefully, all weekend. Feel free to suggest games for us to play. I'm going to make a list of games for me to play. Sam's probably going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So what we would like is that you made a list of games for us both to play, separately or together, or you get the idea. We'd really like both kinds of suggestions. So that way we have a lot of games to play. Yay, moving the camera senselessly. So we both have a lot of games to play. What we're thinking is we'll play a game of our choice, then a game of the viewer's choice, and go back and forth like that.
Yep.
So, we don't have very long to plan for that, so that's why there isn't going to be any giveaways or anything like that.
Maybe in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Stuff.
And that's another reason, so we can save up and work on them.
Yeah.
But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this update video. And we will see you in a video very soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys.